Alright, so we're on Entombed Valley this time. And would you like to kick us off with the introductions once again?
Okay, so in the bottom corner we have TN.Fate and spawning as Zerg once again. And so in the top corner we have QED.Fridge.
Yeah.
Oh, he even says he's Zerg. He's being nice.
Yeah, hopefully Fridge won't think that this is a psych out tactic of some sort. But yeah, I'd assume Fridge would end up scouting anyway just to see what kind of timings you go for, and hopefully if Fate does decide to go for that roach style again, he'll be able to hold it off a bit better than Stud was able to last time. And Fridge is a Platinum Protoss, I do believe, for QED, so yeah, this is where it all comes down to, I guess.
Can he take the Zerg out? The random player. Can he do it?
Yeah, so really nice nice job there by Fate in that last game. Being able to kind of get that third before it was properly defended probably ended up winning him the game, I guess. Being able to get those lings in and kill those few probes and seeing what was what just gave him the confidence to be able to push forward, and then the Hydralisks also destroyed any threat that was going to come from the double Stargate play that came out from Stod.
Which he blindly counted anyway. He could have just been going for the big old school roach Hydralisk ball.
Yeah, no, I missed that, but yeah, Colossus just too good.
Yep. If you can scout out, they're going Gateway Heavy, Roach Hydra's still a good mix.
Yeah, so Fate going for pull first twice here.
Yep.
And it looks like Fridge isn't going to be able to block this hatch, which is probably something he would have liked to have done. But yeah, no, that's one of the advantages of going pull first, I guess, is you kind of throw your opponent off and they have to try and go and find out what's happening. And it looks like is this a scouting drone, or is this to go and take that really quick third?
It looks... doesn't have a path yet. No, it could be going for the fast third. He's going for the fast third. He's going complete eco.
Right, unfortunately, yeah. If Fridge is able to scout this properly, he's going to pretty much punish Fate the exact same way that he punished me on ladder the other day when I did the exact same thing to him. Where, yeah, he just hits with a really nice and strong +1 Zealot timing. And yeah, no, that did it. And will Fate be able to deny the probe vision? Oh, pulling off that second Zagling's not going to do it.
And he goes up. He's going for the scout, and he sees the third.
They're about halfway done. That Forge finishing up now, and I can nearly guarantee that. Yep, there goes the gas for Fridge. So I can nearly guarantee that it's going to be a +1 Zealot kind of pressure to try and kill the Queen or do as much damage as he can to that third. And it'll all come down to if Fate is able to defend it and how many Queens he's going to be able to get out.
Well, if he goes for a really gateway heavy aggression early, which he can do because he did do a 1-gate expo, and Fate still hasn't quite figured out where he is. He's sending a Ling to scout now. He's literally scratching his head now. He's like, wait. I must be over here now. Scout at the top corner.
As Zerg is in the last position you look. Unfortunately, it's often also the last position they can spawn on the map in most cases. And there we go, the Chronobeer's going down on that wall gate. Ooh. And that poor Zergling
The Ling spots it, but he doesn't know that Fridge went gateway first. So all he saw was Forge, gateway, Cybo. So he could think that's like, oh yeah, he's just going for a simple Forge fast expo. But he could go for a really heavy gateway aggression really early.
Yeah, and even if it's, yeah, as you were saying, even if the +1 Zealot timing doesn't do as much damage, the following 7 or 8 gate kind of pressure, it's quite hard to hold off.
Yep, especially on this map,
yeah,
because Zerg bases are split.
Yeah, exactly. You got to be really on top of your injects, and you got to try to kind of preemptively destroy the rocks in order to have any chance of saving that third.
Which is pretty sad. They say the weakest place to hit the strongest place to hit a Zerg is right at his bases, where all his units are streaming in from different directions.
No, definitely. Alright, So it looks like Fate is handling his drone management a bit better. And look, the Queen attacking the rocks. So he's going to be in a bit better of a position to max out as quickly as he could or can against Fridge than he did last game, just because he's going to have the extra income and he'll be able to throw down the Roach Warren and some gases soon to start busting up to lair.
And there's the 4-gate +1 harass coming in now. Off 1-2 bases, so you could throw down additional gateways, but it looks like he's just going to wall himself in and go for the aggression early. He can still throw down any sort of tech behind this, because it's only 4 gateways, it's not big all-in. Kind of gets to the big all-ins when you get to 7 or 8 gateways with no other tech inside. But he has, yeah, he's got all his 4 gas coming down, so he could go into Colossus.
Yeah, and he needs to be throwing down some spine crawlers to try and hold off all these zealots and whatnot that are streaming in, but he's building a bunch of roaches, and there's a bunch of overlords as well coming out now.
So he should be able to hold this.
Hopefully, yeah. It just depends how much damage that these zealots are going to be able to do, and if Fridge decides to go all in with this. Oh, and even the 4 of the roaches that he built spawning at the base that he wanted to take out.
He goes and tries to snag the Stalker, gets it. But those zealots working on those Zerglings. Unfortunately, those zealots are going to get surrounded by the looks of it. No, they pull back.
No, it doesn't look like Fridge is going to be able to do much more damage with this, unfortunately. And he's just going to pull away home now.
Yep. There's the Robo.
Yeah, so nice hold there. Yeah, nice hold there from Fate as he throws up spine crawlers as well.
Could be going for a counter attack right now. He's building a lot of things in his units. He's got 21 lings and 11 roaches. He's not overcommitting to his roach count. He's going back to droning base now. 2 drones in building. He's got a lot of money saved up.
Yeah, no, he does.
Just going into lair now.
Yeah, so he's going to be a bit behind in relation to pushing with the maxed army that he wanted to. Oh, and these zealots not on pole position, unfortunately, do let in those links. But he does have quite a few stalkers actually already in position, and he's going to be able to take out this threat, and he probably will lose 1 stalker, so that's alright. But all these roaches are now busting down the wall, and he's going to need, Fridge is going to have to fight really hard here to try and defend this. 1 roach goes down, second, third go down.
Zealots are really good against roaches if the roaches aren't moving. He's got all his stalkers in position now. He's going to repower the buildings. He's going to push this away.
Yep, speed just starting now for Fate, and unfortunately he's going to lose all of his roaches. And if we open up the units lost tab, it's pretty even at the moment, but unfortunately for Fridge, Fate is on that 3rd base, so he's going to be able to resupply and remax a lot faster, and especially with all this money banked up as well.
He's got, yeah, 1,600 left in the bank. He's taking another expansion. When this drone's probably going to take another expansion after that. Yep. He's going, taking 2 additional expansions on the amount he already has. He's got his lair. He's got burrow on the way. He's probably going to do for the big roach, burrowed roach play.
Yeah, no, he did quite a considerable amount of damage. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to like totally deny the 3rd, which if he pushed out now, that'd be his main goal at that 12-minute mark. So Fridge is probably going to be able to actually take that 3rd pretty much uncontested with this push out, unless he decides to do a bit more damage than we think with it. But as I was saying, it was a nice bit of damage he was able to do. He took out those pylons, stopped the production for a while, and now he just has to kind of ensure that he doesn't spread himself too thin. Building a lot of Zerglings, not building drones to saturate his base, so that's a bit of a questionable decision.
He's got 70 drones right now.
Yeah, did he see the force for Fridge moving out here, or?
Yeah, he had the watchtower.
Oh, okay, nice.
So he saw the force entries and everything. That's a lot of lings and the creep. They're pretty close to the creep. Oh, he's going for the straight counterattack. By the looks of it. Oh, he's just holding in the middle. Yeah, he's gonna go straight up and take out the 3rd.
Yeah, no, that's not going to be good for Fridge actually, and so Fridge is. What's he going to do
sitting
here? He
there.
needs to cancel immediately and then try and use all of his production to hold whilst counter-attacking here. Looks like that's exactly
Well,
what
it
he's
looks
doing.
like he's gonna do that. Oh, the Zealot.
Oh no, and it gets past. And that's going to be quite a lot of damage. Too much, probably. Actually, he's going to kill all these probes.
Oh no, the probes transfer just in time. He's gonna lose about 6, but if there's links, just get into the other mineral line. It's pretty safe. Oh, the Hydralisk. Getting caught out. Force field's pretty good, but there's just a lot of Hydralisk there.
Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like Fridge is actually going to have to tap out of this one. Like, he's losing all his production in his main base. The Dark Shrine wasn't able to finish quickly enough, and it looks like QED might even go down here 0-2, and already having used one of their ace players in Platinum.
Yep, doesn't look like it's gonna go that well. The Lings, the mineral line, there's the GG.
Yeah, no, unfortunately for Fridge, there's not much else he could do in that situation. And Fate pulling out the role of the random, and seems like luck's with him at the moment, being able to go up and take two wins, 2 consecutive wins, I should say, over QED. And guys, when we come back, we'll be finding out who the third player coming out for QED will be. And we'll have to see if they're able to take out the might of Fate.
Playing random.
Indeed. Alright guys, we'll be back in a moment. Stay tuned, I'll put on some more